Jodha Akbar.
Who is attacking from behind like a coward? Come out here! This is cheating!
It's not in the way of the Rajputs to attack secretly. You don't see me, but that's not my fault.
This is cheating!
Words like that don't suit the kind of man who has used deception to imprison the Emperor and who can only cheat. I advise you not to move, or my next arrow is going to go through your heart.
Well, come on, somebody catch him!
Get up and follow him! Don't you dare let Abu Mali get away from you!
All right, men, head after Abul Mali. I cannot leave the Emperor alone. Emperor, you are wounded. You should wait here. I'm going to get a horse to take you out of here.
Why is that? Do you really think that I am unable to fight? A lion is at its most dangerous when it's injured.
Emperor! You are right, Emperor. You are still able to kill thousands of men.
There is something that I want to know. How did you know?
After we defeated the King of Riva, we got news that Agra had been attacked. We were on our way to join the battle here when... Move forward now. If you want me to spare your life, then tell me who you are and what you are doing here and what is going on.
Well, Emperor Jalaluddin is being held captive here.
Who is holding him prisoner?
Abu Mali is, sir.
And since that day, we hid here, just waiting for an opportunity, because none of us wanted to make a mistake. It would have risked your life. We attacked as soon as we had an opportunity, and the rest is history. Accept the gift of victory that we have over the King of Riva, Emperor. We were also able to kill Ghazi.
Very well done. You are a gem of my army. But let us go now. We are going to catch Abu Mali and make him pay for every drop of my blood he spilt. Totemal, no! Abu Mali!
I'm very happy to see you, my Emperor. To see that you're all right.
What could happen to someone who has you as a friend and this man as the commander of his army?
Forgive me, Emperor, but I couldn't control my emotions. Oh my. I can't imagine how much they've hurt you.
Totemal, wait. Who's protecting the women's quarters? Has Abu Mali not attacked there yet?
Please forgive me, Emperor. I didn't want to come on this trip, but I was forced into it.
Nigga, I might forget what happened to me here, but if something happened to anybody in the women's quarters, then you are not going to survive, and neither will Ant Mahatchuchak, and neither is Abu Mali. Which means it's unprotected. We will have to go now. Let's go. What has Abu Mali done to this quarter? He hasn't even spared woman. But I need to know if my mother and all my queens are safe.
Leave everything that's been burnt, and send what's left to the people that they belong to. And if you can't find the owners, send them to the new camp. Go.
Your wounds are very deep. Let me call the doctor.
King Barmal, it's you. Thank you, sir.
We are just very grateful that you are still alive.
Highness, there is good news. The Emperor is safe and we went back to his tent. He's rested there for a bit, and now he's coming over here.
I was always certain that my prayers were going to be answered. I always knew that the Emperor would come back. He had to come back to us for the sake of his unborn child.
I had lost all of my courage, but Jodha refused to give up. It's an act of mercy.
How could I not have come back, Mother? I made every one of you a promise. I didn't have any other option.
Emperor, it's a good idea for you to rest. It's very important for you to treat your wounds.
Right now, we're all in the same condition. But I'm happy that all of you are safe. I mean it.
Yes, Emperor. We are all safe today. Because we had a Rajput queen with us. I think Queen Jodha is the one you should thank. It is all because of her that we are standing here right now. We had all decided to drink poison. We thought that something had happened to you. And luckily, Queen Jodha, she was the only one who didn't lose hope. She kept on boosting our morale. She gave us courage. Really, she has the heart of a lion. Today I realized for the first time, all because of her, that if a woman decides, then nothing will be able to overcome her. She gave us all new hope and a sense of courage. She told us we should all stand up to our enemies. She became our leader and emperor. For the first time, I, Queen Ruqayya, salute this Rajput queen, her Rajput blood, and her Rajput bravery, and I am proud.
I am so proud that you've become an important part of the Mughal Empire.
I'm just glad that the Emperor is safe. I really regret being the son of Queen Mahachuchak. I don't know how to show my face to my brother.
Jalal is your brother, Mirza, and that means that he loves you very much. Go on. Go and congratulate your brother for the victory.
You know, I regret that I am Queen Mahachuchak's son.
But I am very proud of you, Mirza.
Congratulations, Emperor.
By the grace of God, your baby has been kept safe. I was worried that maybe it had...
Stop right there, Doctor. Don't ever think something like that, or say something like that. To give an heir to the Mughal Empire is not only my duty, but it is also an honor. And nothing would bring more happiness to the Emperor. This is all he's ever wanted.
What happiness are you talking about, Queen Jodha?
Emperor, what do you think? What could make you happier than the fact that the Queen is all right? She only has a few scratches, and she will be all right, with a little rest. Please let me leave now, Emperor. Salam.
Please don't get up. Keep sitting. It's amazing, Queen Jodha. While I was gone, you defended this place and attacked our enemies like a lioness. And now you're crying in front of me. For goodness sake, please stop crying because I cannot stand seeing tears in your eyes.
Abul Mali was saying that. But I was confident that you would certainly come back.
Of course I would have come back to you, Queen Jodha. I would never leave you for anything. Even if death came before me, it would have no choice but to accept defeat. If I saw it, I would tell it that there is no way it could ever defeat me, and without your permission, it wouldn't even have the right to touch me or try and get close to me.
Emperor, how many times have I asked you not to tempt fate by saying things like that?
Please forgive me, Queen Jodha, I made a mistake. And I apologize for the fact that you had to go through so much trauma because of my foolishness. It was my decision to bring the woman with me to the battlefield. Even though it was to protect you, I couldn't do that. But I would never have been able to forgive myself if something had happened to you, Queen Jodha. I wouldn't have handled it well. Although it's a different matter, the way you have managed to turn the tables. Queen Jodha, if you hadn't been there, then I know this battle would have been lost. And if something had happened to you?
Why would anything have happened? You know I am your queen. And living with you has made me quite adventurous, Emperor.
I may be the Emperor, Queen Jodha, but this battle is going to be remembered by your name. Whenever future generations talk about this battle, they're going to talk about your bravery. I have no doubt that the future Emperor of the Mughal Empire is going to be proud that you are his mother. And that he is even related to you.
Nigar was also part of the battle, but I made sure that my sword didn't even shed a single drop of her blood.
That is your greatness, Queen Jodha. You are simultaneously a dangerous soldier and a kind person.
Emperor, you must have been hurt very badly.
You have also been wounded, Queen Jodha.
Emperor, I am a Rajput. You don't need to worry about me.
You haven't answered my question, I am very proud. I am proud of the brave people of my empire who have brought one more victory to my name. And I'm very proud of the man here, who, despite being the youngest of all my warriors, displayed the most bravery. He is not merely a member of my court, but he is the most precious gem I have. For his bravery and his ability, I reward him a job with a salary of 5,000.
Thank you for giving me this honor, Emperor. I'm going to do my best, from now onwards, not to embarrass you.
One thing that has been the most impressive is the way that my queens fought. You all are the pride of my palace, and I worry about your safety, which might be the reason I took you all to the battlefield, because I wanted to protect you. But all of you have proven how wrong I was and how wrong the world was by showing that a woman doesn't ever need a man to protect her. Every battle has taught me something, and I learned from this one that a woman can never be helpless. If she wants, and she's determined enough, she could take my place like Queen Mahachuchak and my sister, and if she's determined enough, then she is able, like Queen Jodha and Queen Ruqayya and Queen Salima showed us before, that she has the power to turn the tables in a battle. And I have realized my queens are not my weakness, but in fact they are my greatest strength. Just like Queen Ruqayya told me, that it was because of Queen Jodha that you found your courage. Not only did she keep on having faith in me, but she also maintained her faith in herself. Because of that, she took command of the battle. The brave Queen Jodha took this battle I was losing and turned it into a victory for us. Therefore today, the Emperor of the Mughal Empire, Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, bows and salutes right here to Queen Jodha before everyone. Thank you all. Mirza, I want you to go with Shabuddin and Asaf and get the fort of Hisar back for us. I have faith in you.
It is done.
I want to tell all of you to get ready to return. I want you to get ready to go home, because in a way, the battle is over. And with this, I would like to announce one more thing to you all. With their abilities and their courage and their bravery, my queens have set a very good example, which I will award them with a very beautiful gift for. They deserve it. I promise to my queens that once in their life, they are each allowed to ask me for one thing, and no matter what it is, I will make sure that I fulfill their requests.
Glory to your majesty.
Why are you quiet? Why don't you give me news of my victory?
Your Highness, in the battle against the Emperor, our army had to accept defeat.
The bad news has started with you, and that can only mean that the punishment should begin with you as well. I am going to sentence you to death for bringing me this bad news. It's unacceptable. Kill this man right now.